Hello everyone, I am Girish TS, the placement coordinator of Computer Science Department at NIE 2021 batch. Today we are looking onto some problems related to the trains. Firstly, the trains in the solving the train problems, we majorly concentrating on two objects. One is the train and another one is an object which may be a movable object or maybe another not a movable object. Firstly, we have some formulas for this to solve the train problems. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. This is the basic formula we have. And if we have a quantity in kilometer per hour, to convert into meter per second, we will multiply it by 5 by 18. For example, 72 kilometer per hour, which is equal to 72 into 5 by 18, we got a 20 meter per second. In the same way, to change any value in meter per second to a kilometer per hour, we multiply it by 18 by 5. That is, for example, 45 meter per second is equal to 45 into 18 divided by 5. We got an 162 kilometer per hour. And in the solving the train problems, we have majorly some cases are there. Depending on the objects, we have different cases. For example, first case, when train crosses a man or a pole or a tree, we have a formula like a speed is equal to length of the train divided by time taken. And in the second case, when a train crosses a platform has a length. So the speed is equal to length of the train plus length of the platform divided by time. And third case, when a train crosses another moving train, that moving train may be in the same direction or in the opposite direction. For opposite direction, we have a formula of speed of the one train plus speed of another train, which is equal to length of one train plus length of another train divided by time. And if the trains are moving in opposite directions, and if the trains are moving in opposite same direction, we have a formula of speed of one train minus speed of another train, which is equal to length of one train plus length of another train divided by time. And the fourth case, when a train crosses a man who is running, the man is in running or moving condition, so that man may move in same direction or opposite direction. We have a formula for that, a speed of train plus speed of the man, which is equal to length of the train only, or the length of the man is neglected here, so the length of the train divided by time if they are moving in the opposite direction. And if they are moving in the same direction, we have a speed of a train minus a speed of man moving, which is equal to length of the train divided by time. And the fifth case, when a train crosses a man who is sitting in a moving train, which is maybe in same direction or opposite direction. For those, we have a formula of speed of train and plus speed of another train, which is equal to length of the train divided by time. That is in opposite direction. We are not considering the length of another train because we are concentrating only on the man within, inside the train. And speed of one train minus speed of another train, which is equal to length of the train divided by time, which is for same direction. Let's solve some problems. When a train 100 meter long is running at a speed of 70 kilometer per hour, in what time will it pass a man who is running at a speed of 10 km per hour in the same direction? Solution. It is given same direction, so we have the formula for same direction like S1 minus S2, which is equal to length of the train divided by time. Given length of the train is 100 meter long and the speed of a train is 70 kilometer minus passes a man who is running at the speed of 10 kilometer. 70 minus 10, which is equal to 100 divided by time. So 70 minus 10, which is 60, which is in kilometer per hour. We need to convert into meter per second. So multiplied by 5 by 18, which is equal to 100 by t, and time is equal to 100 multiplied by 18 divided by 60 into 5. 0 0 cancel, 5 ones are 5 twos are, and 6 ones are 6 threes are. We have 3 twos are 6 seconds. Solution. Let's move on to the next question. A man is standing on a railway bridge which is a 50-meter long. He finds a train crossed the bridge in 4.5 seconds, but himself in 2 seconds. Find the length and speed of train. Here there are two cases. To find a solution, we have a first case like the train crosses a bridge. That for that we have a formula of speed is equal to length of the train and length of the bridge divided by the time taken, that is of 4.5. That is one case. And next case, the train crosses a man, that is another case. For that we have a formula speed of the train which is equal to length of the train divided by the time which crosses a man, that is 2 seconds. That is another case. Let's, by equating the first and second equations, we have a length plus 50 divided by 4.5 which is equal to length divided by 2, and for that we got 4.5 length minus 2 length is equal to 50, and 2.5 length which is equal to, we got 100 which is equal to 100. Length is equal to 100 divided by 2.5, and length is equal to 40 meter, and the speed is equal to 20 meter per second. Next question. A train running at a speed of 25 km per hour takes 18 seconds to pass a railway platform, and it takes 13.5 seconds to pass a man who is running at a speed of 5 km per hour in the same direction. Find the length of the train and the length of the platform. Here also there are two cases, like for solution, let the length of the train be L and length of the platform be T. For that first case, we have speed of the train which is equal to length of the train plus length of the platform divided by the time taken, which is 25 is the speed, that is multiplied by 5 by 18, which is to convert into meter per second, and length of the platform and also length of the train, and time taken is 18 seconds. That is one case. And another case is both the trains are moving in the same direction. So for that we have a formula of S1 minus S2 which is equal to length of the train divided by the time taken, that is 5 by 18 multiplied by 25 minus 5 which is equal to length divided by the time taken 13.5 seconds. So that on equating 1 and 2 we have 5 into 20 into 135 divided by 18, so that we got length is equal to 75 meter. And to find the length of the platform, we have a length of the train as 125 meter minus 75, so we got a 50 meter as a solution. And moving on to the next question. A goods train of 50 meter long is running with a 54 km per hour. A man is sitting in a passenger train which is moving with 18 km per hour with the same direction. In how many seconds the goods train crosses the man sitting in a passenger train? For that we have this is one of the case we have discussed earlier. So we have a formula of S1 minus S2 which is equal to length of the train divided by the time. Here we are not concerned about the length of another train which a man is on the train. And we got 5 by 18 to convert into meter per second, and we have 54 minus 18 which is equal to a 50 meter long, and we 50 divided by time. So on simplification we got 50 into 18 divided by 5, divided by 36, 2s are 5s are 10s are, so 10 by 2, which is a 5 second. Move on to the next question. Two trains A and B started to move from Patna to Delhi at 6 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. at the speed of 60 km and a 90 km. How far from Patna will they be? They meet each other. To get the solution for this, firstly the train A has started before the train B has started. So 30 minutes it early starts. The train A will start by 30 minutes early. So the train has covered the distance in 30 minutes is given by 60 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 30 kilometer. 1 by 2 is nothing but 30 minutes off of the hour. So 60 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 30 kilometer. And for the both the trains, we have the relative speed which are moving in the same direction. So their speed gets minus 90 minus 60, which is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. So the time taken to cover a 30 kilometer is given by the time taken to cover that elapsed 30 kilometer is given by 30 divided by the 3 30 divided by the 10, which is equal to 30 or 30 divided by 30 minutes, 30 kilometer per hour divided by the 30 minutes. So we got 1 hour, and the required distance after the Patna when they meet each other is given by required distance is we got 90 into 1 hour after that, which is a 90 kilometer, which is a 90 kilometer per hour multiplied by hour. So got 90 kilometer. That's it. Thanks.